wanted to see the theater, did ya? Well, go ahead. You're not afraid, are ya?
The big news is that the Phantom Theater is back. To honor the original ride, we've brought back the original characters. Reimagined them to some degree to make them a little stranger, not scary, but more fun.
We internally created them the way we thought they should look, and not quite like the original. We presented those to the creative team at Kings Island, and together we worked out a style that is ultimately what the characters you see before you. The creation of Maestro, like we did with all the characters, involved digitally sculpting the figure's form and face, and then we would 3D print the parts. Then we'd have to come in and make molds of all these parts and create castings. Then we had to go into the mechanical department and build these steel understructures that would make the motions work for the characters. And then we had to go into pneumatics and plumb the individual motions and make sure they work. And then we would go into the paint and art finish them and put hair and costuming, and then we'd finally program. It was a huge undertaking and a lot of talented people along the way that had to touch each and every one of these characters.
The entire cast of the Phantom Theater is back and in rare form. And we have a couple of new friends. One of them named Sir Pretzel. Now, Sir Pretzel is really interesting. He's a contortionist. And a little backstory to that. Pretzel, because you know how a pretzel is, but also it's a reference to people who love dark rides. The old Pretzel Dark Ride Company. One of the first companies to really do dark rides. Old pretzel cars, and they had an iron pretzel on them act as a weight. So we named him Sir Pretzel in honor of old dark rides.
One of my favorite characters in this new ride is the addition of a new character, which is a cat named Archie. Archie is a cool creation that Drew Hunter came up with, and he is Maestro's pet. And he likes to meow, but he loves to interact with Maestro back and forth and Larry.
There's a lot of nostalgia with the old ride that we have tried very hard to capture. When fans come through, yes, there are some changes. Yes, things are different. But there's the core of it, the heart of it is the Phantom Theater.